Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started
All
right in rhythm.
right, I
Instead,
gotta go.
he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm.
What?
And back
Hold
on
on. I wasn't watching your game. I'm in my own game. Oh, after you threw that pick, I just heard the announcers loud as hell. I didn't even watch it. I just heard, and that's another pick.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Nobody in particular has to cook. Block him.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Daniels to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Give left side to Benson. Down the sideline inside the 30. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Murray. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try it right with Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it down to a single point. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Man in motion here. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels.
Route combo.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he nearly takes it to the red.
The Amos is easy, though. The best gun. The what?
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders
The
in
Amos
possession.
is the best gun.
They're looking at yet Another 1st and 10 on this drive.
The best gun.
Right up the
Well,
gut.
yeah. The Krieg is better, but that's a DLC.
Over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead to 7. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
This thing just bagged the shit out of me, bro. Oh
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. And the defender comes away with it. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. Past midfield to the 45.
This running back I got is
all the way
tough.
down to the 36. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game.
Yeah. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Murray. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Murray. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. The Cardinals decided to use the yard line.
You didn't have to punt.
Back to the air, Murray. Has him on the
This
quick
is the
hitter.
4th quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a
Nigga,
first
I
down.
told you about that last time.
They are throwing it again. He's trying to push the field. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, so it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete. It's McLaurin. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2.
No, these nigga.
And the fumble recovery is made. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any cheats.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. On 4th down, here's Murray. Throw caught by his running back.
Good fucking stop, man. I just stopped this nigga at the 1 yard line.
Oh, he's out of bounds short. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails. They've got a man in motion. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He gets this one to McLaurin. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Get some space around midfield. Big man's showing up the yards. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Sell out, sell out, sell out. Now watch mine. Watch you how to win. Show you how to win games.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move.
Oh,
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Daniels throwing on third.
no.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Seibert's kick is up and good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to Benson. Cuts it to the right sideline. And
What?
they catch up
This
to him,
nigga
but
don't
not
fumble,
until
though.
he's got a huge gain.
What is this
and a
nigga
first
eating?
down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. Benson once more. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. It goes as no gain on the third down run, and now they face fourth down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
I throw a duck right
First
through
real
him.
mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Handoff headed left to Benson. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wilson on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. It is cut left side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take you that far to say that, but I would say this, I've been higher.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Glendale.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie though, gang. If you need a new vacation, if you want to I'm not doing this shit. He's not about to keep promoting this shit. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if he says it, bro. He keeps spamming this shit.
Wait, what was you about to say?
He keeps spamming this fucking number.
He met a nigga named Mark.
You gotta turn your mic up a little bit, bro.
He's actually pissing me off. Like, he keeps spamming this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. One day, one down.
And it's just annoying as fuck because he won't shut the fuck up about it, bro. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that fucking vacation, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, damn.